they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Max Scherzer gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last year he won 20 games. That's the coveted number that every pitcher wants to get to. That's the milestone. That's the standard. If he's able to do that again this year, now you're talking about greatness. And I think that's what he's looking to do, get to another level of greatness. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And when you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second baseman, Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. A moment now. Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
1 and 2.
Ready on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. 1 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first. A double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there. And an even better job up the middle to take it himself. And turn 2. Pretty smooth.
So striding in, Mike Trout. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond. But now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Steven Souza, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 2 for 8. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Here's big Aaron Judge, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's gone 3 for 6. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Grounded to first. There's Plouffe. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. One and 2 now. Cobb looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Justin Upton would be next. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Upton awaits the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the 3rd from the Bronx. Here's Chase Headley. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Set to deal on 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in, Kurt Casale. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box now, Starlin Castro, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Echeverria onto the grass. 1 out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's Albert now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Bullet back up the middle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Cobb gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is foul right side. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings on top of one. Foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard down the line. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He's got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Full count, 3 and 2. Lucas Duda is on deck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
At the plate, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Stepping in now, Trevor Plouffe. Little chopper back his way. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Echeverria.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Into the box, Curt Casali, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, and batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
In now, Brad Miller. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 47.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rays 8 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Manny Machado now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit, and now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch outside. It's on the money for Headley, and he is out trying to steal third.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Cobb into the windup. Here comes the 3-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Still 8-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dickerson moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Justin Upton. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Kurt Casale earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now the pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 24, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody.